Long ago, the earth was filled with people, but not peace. Evil filled every heart. Violence, immorality, and corruption ruled the nations. And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. God's heart grieved. He regretted making man. The earth, once beautiful, had become a land of darkness. So God declared judgment. I will wipe from the face of the earth the human race I have created. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Noah was righteous, blameless among his generation, and he walked faithfully with God. In a time of moral collapse, Noah listened. He obeyed. He believed. On a fateful day, God spoke to Noah. And God said, "The end of all flesh is come before me. Make thee an ark of gopher wood." God gave exact dimensions. 300 cubits long, about 450 feet, 50 cubits wide, 30 cubits high, with 3 decks and 1 door. It would become the lifeboat of humanity. Day after day, year after year, Noah built the ark not for a weekend rain, but for a flood that would destroy the world. For many years he built, and as he built he warned. But the people laughed. They mocked him. They carried on with their sin. When the ark was finally ready, God said, "Go into the ark, you and your whole family, because I have found you righteous in this generation." Then the animals came 2 by 2, male and female of every kind. Birds of the air, beasts of the field, creeping things of the earth. A supernatural gathering by the hand of God. Noah, his wife, his sons Shem, Ham, and Japheth and their wives entered the ark. God shut the door. Rain fell for 40 days and 40 nights. Waters rose. Mountains disappeared beneath the waves. All flesh on the earth perished. But inside the ark there was life. The ark floated safely on the surface of the waters, carrying the promise of a new beginning. The rain stopped. The winds blew. The waters slowly receded. After 150 days, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Noah sent out a raven, then a dove. The dove returned with an olive leaf in its beak, a sign of hope, a sign of land, a sign of peace. After over a year inside the ark, God said, "Come out of the ark, you and your family." Noah built an altar and offered sacrifices to God. And the Lord made a promise. Then God set a rainbow in the clouds as a covenant and everlasting sign between him and the earth. When I see the rainbow, I will remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature on the earth. Noah lived 350 years after the flood, and he became the ancestor of nations. From him came kings and prophets, tribes and tongues. He was mocked, yet he obeyed. He was alone, yet he believed. Through faith, Noah saved not only his family, but the future of mankind. By faith Noah, being warned of God, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house.